This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, as of now, what we are doing, developers are doing their job by writing the code. Once after completion of their job, they will try to push the code to the GitHub like SCM tools, also for remote repositories. So if they do like that, the entire source code available in the GitHub like SCM tools. This is a GitHub. They are maintaining here, right? They are maintaining here. Now code is there. Everything is there here in the GitHub. Now I have a code, but I cannot able to deploy that one. First, what we have to do? We have to use one of the build tool like Maven to create a package. Now I have package like jar file, var file, AR file. If you have a package like var file that we can deploy by using application servers like Tomcat. If you do like this, our application is running, our application is deployed so that others, our customers can able to access our application. That's it. That is what the required thing we have to do actually. That is that task accomplished actually. Deployment, I had done deployment, customers are able to access application. That's it. Here, there are some limitations in this one actually. Yeah. How? What are the approach you have followed to deploy the application? We have some limitation. What is the limitation? Or what the main important point to miss here? What is that? Suppose I have deployed an application, who knows, due to the lack of source code quality, that may not be that much good, right? What is the application you have deployed, that may not be that much good in terms of quality, in terms of whatever. Then what to do? You cannot do anything, right? After deployment, you cannot do anything. Once you deploy application, if you release it to market, we cannot do anything. Before releasing the market itself, we want to check the source code quality. It is better idea. Before deploying into application servers, we will check the source code quality. What are the code developed by developers? Whether they are followed coding standards or not. Well, because already you have so many developers are there. Some of them are freshers, some of them are experienced. So of course, each and every person may not follow same thing, right? For that purpose, before deploying, definitely you have to check the source code quality. How to check the source code quality? That is our topic now. How to check the source code quality? To check the source code quality, we have used a kind of tools called static code analyzer tools. Static code analyzers. Static code analyzer tools. Of course, in the market there are some varieties of static code analyzer tools like Sonarqube, Parasoft, like that. Some of them are there. Among them, most popular and widely used tool is a Sonarqube. 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 Now, what kind of tool it is? It is a static code analyzer tool. Sonarqube is a static code analyzer tool. Why it is being used to check the source code quality? Again, it is a Java-based open source code. Okay. Now, Sonarqube. The tool name is Sonarqube. QUB, not CUB. Sonarqube. What it is? Sonarqube is a open source. It is also open source. We can freely use it. No need to pay any amount. Okay. Sonarqube is a open source, Java based. Java based. What kind of tool it is? Static analysis tool, right? Okay. Sonarqube is a open source, Java based static code analyzer tool. Static code analyzer. Use it to check the source code quality. Use it to check the source code quality. What are the source code that are prepared by developers? Who will check the source code quality of that? Right? Now, first of all, if you want to work on this Sonarqube, we require Java software in that machine. Later, we will install Sonarqube. So, what is Sonarqube port number? Port number. It works with the default port number. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. 9,000. 9,000. If required, you can change, no problem. Any port number you can change if required. Already you have seen, right? If you want, you can change the Tomcat port number. If you want, you can change the application servers, port number. You can change anything, no problem. Okay. If required, I can change this one also. Now, to check the source code quality, right? Okay, I have checked the source code quality. What is the output of this one? Suppose if you take this tool, in GitHub, what remains means source code only. If you use BAM, what will happen? I can package, right? I can package that output. Similarly, if you use Tomcat, as a result, I can see the deployment, right? Similarly, if you use the source code quality, sorry, if you use something like those static tools, it is source code quality. Later, it will generate a report also. That is called Sonarqube report. It will generate a Sonarqube report. That can be either in the HTML format or PDF format, whatever. It will generate report also. Okay. It will generate report. It will generate Sonarqube report, I can say. Sonarqube report. Either in or HTML format. I can output in both of them normally. HTML or PDF, whatever. Of course, static code analysis, which is source code quality, right? Based on which metrics or parameters will check the source code quality. So we will check the source code quality, like is there any duplicate code? And I can check, like I will check the source code quality by considering the parameters like duplicate code. Are there any? Is there duplicate code? Duplicate code, I can say. Duplicate code. Source code quality is based on which we can say quality. What about the duplicate? Are there any duplicate lines in the source code? Developers have written some code like 1,000 lines. Among 1,000 lines, are there any duplicated lines? That is one of the parameters consider. Next one, like whether the developers have followed coding standards or not. Coding standards or not. At the same time, the developers have written unit test cases or not. Unit test cases. Unit test cases they have written or not. We will do all of them. Okay. Later, we will consider How will be the complexity of the code? I can select code complexity. Code complexity. We check all these things. At the same time, whether they are using comments or not. Uses of comments, I guess. Uses of comments. Normally, right? Comments are very important, right? Without any comments, of course, today someone has developed the code. After 1 year, that person may left the job company, right? New person will come. They want to work on the project. Already developed project is there. They want to work on it. Then it is somewhat difficult to understand without comments, right? If you write some comments, why you will write comments in a program for easy understanding purpose, right? That's why we will check all these things. What is duplicate code? Whether the developer is using comments, what is code complexity, whether the person is writing unit test cases or not, whether the developer is following coding standards or not. We will check all these parameters for generating the report. So in that report, actually, I can see two outputs, either pass or fail. The Sonarqube test report may be the pass or fail. If it is passed, we can proceed further. If it is failed, what we will do? That means the developer has not followed coding standards or whatever. They have not followed source code quality. There is no quality of the product. Then what we do? We don't deploy, right? If source code quality is found to be somewhat not acceptable, we'll proceed, right? What we will do? Again, we'll intimate developers. Hey, developers, what are the code prepared that is not up to the mark? So, if people try to work on it, then what they will do? What they will do? Again, they will rework on it, right? They will rework on it. Once after updating, again they will push the code to GitHub. Same thing will happen. We generate a package, we take the source code quality, then you can deploy. If it is okay, you can deploy. That means based on the report only, we have decided go procedure further, go back. Proceed means if the test result is passed, then we can deploy. If the test result is failed means we are not going to deploy. That information will pass to the development team. They will try to modify source code. Once after modification, they will push to the GitHub one more time. Same thing will repeat now. We'll get the package, again check the source code quality. Of course, now also the source code quality is not enough. Again, we will contact development team. Hey developers, even though you have modified the code, it is not up to the par. So try to look on it and try to make it success. Then again they will work on it. This procedure will repeat. Okay. Now I want to work on this Sonarqube. Okay. So normally, if you want to work on Sonarqube, I want to take one Linux mission. We have taken Linux missions means real time. In real time, if you take the servers, almost 90% of servers are Linux missions only because of security, because of multi-user, because of multitasking natures. Okay, that's why in real time they will prefer to use Linux servers only. Okay, so as of now, in order to work on this Maven, Tomcat, and Apache 16-bit servers, we have taken microbits, right? We have taken microbits, student micro. But in order to work on the server view, we require at least medium mission. Why? Because we require 2 GB RAM actually. And of course, I will show you in the GitHub account. As of now, taking free missions, right? Free missions means their family is micro. That's free time, right? But if you want to work on this, of course, free time means they will give 1 GB RAM only. That is not enough. That's why. Okay, let me take this one. This is one of our student account, no problem. Hmm. We're asking captcha 8N8WTB. Now I want to take one medium mission. I will show you what is medium mission. All those things. Of course, you know already. Let me show you one more. Easy to. Now let me launch one mission. Already one mission is running. This is micro mission. I don't want this one. Let me take one medium mission now. How to launch medium mission? Not procedure only. Of course, as of now, we are discussing micro mission only. It is free. They will give 1 GB RAM. It is not enough to work on this Sonarqube. That's why we will take at least to medium mission. Okay, you can see large instance. Now first one, same thing only. First one means only OS I am selecting. The first tab choose AMI. I am selecting OS only. This one, Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Select. Second one here. You can see as of now selected this one. Medium mission, right? Sorry, micro mission as of now. But to work on this, you can see, try to understand what is there. For micro missions, they will give one core CPU and 1 GB RAM. Only for installing Sonarqube itself, it will take 2 GB RAM. That's why I am taking this medium mission. This one is not enough. Small also not enough. That's why I am taking medium mission. You people also try to take medium mission to install Sonarqube, right? Okay. I am taking this. That's it. This is the only difference. This is the only step we have to see. That's it. Next, same. If you want, you can open port numbers here, right? I will open it. Want it? I want to open it. Okay. I am not opening any port. If you want, you can write it. All traffic. You can write. Review and launch. Launch. Okay. This is the others account. So let me create. Keep it now because this others account I don't have their key, right? That's why I'm using my something like okay ABC. I want to create a new keypad called ABC. Download keypad. Now launch instance. Now this one. In this one only I want to install Sonarqube. Then who is the vendor of Sonarqube? Sonar. The vendor of Sonarqube is Sonar only. Vendor means developer. Who developer this one means? Company called Sonar. Vendor is Sonar. Company name is Sonar. That's what is called Sonarqube. Already you know, right? This Apache products. Maven is a Apache product. Tomcat is a Apache product. HTTP server is also one of the Apache product. Likewise, Sonarqube is a product from Sonar. Okay. Now my machine is getting ready with medium machine. Once it is ready, I will install Sonarqube. Of course, what is the configuration file in Maven? The file name is settings.xml, right? In Maven. But what is the configuration file in Tomcat?
System.xml.
Server.xml, right? Tomcat. Similarly, in this Sonarqube, what is the configuration file? Configuration file. Configuration file is, of course, file name is Sonar properties. Sonar.properties. Here is properties. This is the file actually. Where I can see this properties file. Already you know, right? Where I can see normally configuration files. Under conf, right? Under conf only. If you install Sonarqube, I can see conf. Under conf, I can see this file. Sonar properties. This is the file. Sonar properties. Okay. That also you will see. In this only, if you want to change, you can change the port number, all those things. I think my machine is ready. Let me connect this one. I will connect and I will install Sonarqube. Of course, installing Sonarqube is somewhat, there is some process involved. How to follow the procedure. That's why I have taken medium mission, right? There is some process to install Sonarqube that I will show you now. Alright. Message client. This is the command I want to use. This ABC com file is there, right? Information, right? You can see, just I have downloaded, right? This one only, ABC com file. Where it is? In my downloads today, just right. That's why I'm opening bash from here only. Now we are able to connect confirmation, yes. Now I have connected. I will share this installation steps after this class. As of now, I am following this one. This is the document you have to follow to install Sonarqube. If you want to install Sonarqube on a server, you can see Sonarqube installation on medium mission. T.medium. This is called family type actually. T.medium is family type. T.micro is one of the family type. Likewise, this is the type of the family. Now I am following these steps. The first step is switch to root user. I want to follow this one. Now, oh, what happened here? I want to follow this one. Switch to root user. Sudo s right? You know this command. Now you can see I switch to root user. Earlier, ECT user. Now it is a root user. Now I want to go to OPT folder. You know, right? So because in OPT folder I will install third-party tools, right? This is a first mission. I want to go to OPT folder. This is OPT folder. Now I'm OPT folder, right? You can see. In OPT folder only, I want to install. What are the third-party tools I want to install means I can install OPT. Of course, it is not mandatory, but it's suggestible. It is suggestible to install all third-party tools in the OPT folder. If you want to install somewhere else, no problem. But my suggestion is to use OPT only. You also follow. Okay, now I have an OPT folder now. Already you know, right? Java is the must to software, right? Now let me install Java. You know this command, right? Install Java 1.8.0 OpenJDK Developer Edition. Now I am giving this command to install Java. Without Java software install, who cannot work on software? That's why I am installing Java now. After installing Java, I want to download Sonarqube software from the internet. Of course, this is the URL you have. Of course, straight away you can follow, no problem. This one. Okay, before that one, you can see this is the URL from where you can download Sonarqube as zip file. Okay, first of all, if you want to download this one, we require duplicate, right? This is the command I have to use. Right away, if you use this command, it can give error like wget command not found. Then I can install wget. Of course, I have downloaded the zip file, right? I have to extract this one. I require unzip. For that, before itself, let me install wget and unzip also. Okay. Now I am trying to install wget and unzip also. Now I am installing unzip and wget. Why am I installing wget means later I want to use wget command and unzip command. Okay. Now let me clear the terminal. Okay. Now I want to download this one from this URL. Of course, let me show you this URL. What is there? Let me show you. Copy, paste. If you use here automatically, it will download in my system, right? If you hit enter, definitely will download in my laptop. You can see. You can see it will get downloaded here, right? It is downloading into my laptop. I don't want here, right? I want this zip file in my server. Then what to do? Same wget for that wget followed by that URL, right? That URL. Now it is downloading. It is downloading the zip file. Once it is completed, I can see the zip file here in the OPT folder. Still it is downloading. Okay, it is downloaded. Now let me confirm. You can see. I have downloaded this one, right? Now I have to extract this out, extract. Unzip is zip file. I want to use unzip command to extract, right? Let me use unzip command. Unzip followed by that name. I am not typing that name. I am typing yes. Hitting tab. Autofill next one, right? Now it is getting extracted. Of course, here there is a important file here. If you extract this one, I get two folders. You can see. Okay, sorry, not this one. The different. Okay. Only one only. That is not in this one. That is in the Nexus one. That is different. The next to this. Okay. Anyhow, this is what I require. Now I don't want this one. I have extracted, so let me delete this zip file. If you want, you can keep it, no problem. I want to save memory, that's why I'm deleting. rf sonarqube.zip file, right? Now this is required. Now let me show you what is there in this one. I want to see directory structure of Sonarqube. How to see LL Sonarqube I am reading. Now you can see bin on for data, elasticsearch, extensions, lib, logs, camgable. These are all the different rates I can see in the Sonarqube. Now let me open the config file. What is the command to see the content of this one? I want to see what is there in this one. How to see under Sonarqube, under conf I want display what is there. Now you can see this one, right? This is required for us. This is Sonarqube config file. Let me open this file. I want to open it straight away. How to open this one? Let me use VA to see VA where it is under Sonarqube, under conf. The file name is properties, right? Because these are the content. Okay, of course I forgot to do one thing. So by default, this Sonarqube is going to use one database H2, all database, right? Like Oracle database, MySQL database, Mongo database, Redis. There are some databases. Similarly, there is one type of database called H2 database H2. Of course, if you don't use any specific database, by default, Sonarqube is going to use H2 database. That also I will. Okay. It uses H2. The database name H2 as the database. H2 is the database name actually, H2. Of course, if you want to configure your own database, you can install, you can configure with Oracle database, no problem. Or if you want to MySQL server database also, you can attach, no problem. But by default, it will take a database H2 database. Okay, that's why it is showing here in the file. The embedded H2 database is used by default. It is recommended for tests, but not for production use. For productions, you can see some database are MySQL, Oracle, Postgres, Microsoft SQL, whatever you want to use. Okay. Now I want support number here. Let me go down to support number. Can I see 9000 port number here? Now you can see. This is the port number. You can see TCP port for incoming HTTP connection is default value 9000. It's default value only. If you don't like this 9000, you have to uncomment this one and you have to some other port number. Of course, I want to use double one. Then what to do? Uncomment this one and use one triple one, not double one, whatever. Then will replace with whatever the port number required. That's it. If you want, okay, I will do it later. As of now, I am okay with the defaults. I don't want to change anything here. Keep it aside. Just I have shown you that one. Okay. Now I have extracted. So of course, let me show you what is the bin. I will show you what is the bin also. Let me display LL Sonarqube. Then I am going to bin out. I will see what is the bin. In Sonarqube's conf, I have seen one file called Sonar properties. Similarly, under bin, of course, directly under bin, I am not seeing anything. You can see. It depends upon the Linux. I am using 64-bit processor right now. Let me go inside of this one also. Linux x64. Now you can see. I am seeing something. This is the file required. If you want to start Tomcat, I have used startup.sh, right? Similarly, if you want to stop the Tomcat server, I have used shutdown.sh. Otherwise, I can use cat file that is different. Cat file. Similarly, if you want to start or Tomcat, this is required. This file. Where it is in this location. Under Sonarqube, under bin, under Linux x64, x64, this 64-bit processor, this one. Of course, this software I can use in anything like JSW, Linux, Mac OS, Windows, wherever you want you can install. As of now, I have installed this one, right? That's why I went to this folder. There I am seeing this one. This is the file required to start. Okay, the important point here is as a root user or as a EC2 user, definitely we are not going to start this one. Then which user means I have to create user called Sonar user. I have to create user called Sonar user. As a Sonar user only, this will start. Right now, I don't have the Sonar user. I have to create a user. Right? That's why you can see. As a good security practice, Sonarqube server is not advised to run Sonar service as a root user. Okay. So create a new user called Sonar. There is a mistake in this one. Okay. I have corrected. So create a new user called Sonar. This is the username I want to create. And grant sudo access to manage Sonar services as follows. You know this command, right? This is how to create user. If you create one user, like Sonar user, definitely have to update that person details in the sudo file. This is sudo file, VS sudo. I will open this file and I will use like this. You can see that's why to create new user in the Sonar user. To grant sudo access, I have to do this one. Okay, I will do these things now. After this, I can switch to Sonar user and I will start. That's it. Now let me create user called Sonar user. User add Sonar. User add Sonar. The user name is Sonar. With this user name only, I can execute this script, so it will start. It will run the Sonarqube. Okay. Now I have created user. Let me update. Of course, I want to have one entry for this user in the sudo as file. Sudo as file this one. Va sudo. If you execute this command, va sudo without any spaces, it will open that default file. If you go down here, I can see one entry for each user. Now I want to have same entry. You can see. I want to have similar kind of entry for our new called Sonar user also. That's it. That is called giving sudo access for this one. Giving sudo access to any user means that user entry I want to maintain in this one. Sudo access. That's it. This one. Okay. Now I am editing this file. Right now this is there only for each entry is there. Now let me add one entry for Sonar user also. It enter here. Okay, I want to add one entry here. The user name is Sonar, right? Sonar. Same thing I want to give whatever I did for the ECT user. In the same manner, I'm going to follow this one also. So that I can get sudo access for Sonar user also. PASSWD. Whatever is there for the same thing. That's it. Whatever is there for ECT user, I'm maintaining for Sonar user. That's it. Same thing you have to write. Okay, save and exit. I have done this one also. Of course, if you see here, for this Sonarqube, I don't have permission, right? Who will execute this one? Of course, I want to execute this Sonarqube. You can see. If you see this one, who is the owner of this one? Root, right? Now I want to change permissions on the group ownership also. Well, because I want to run this Sonar test file as a Sonar user. That's why I want to say the ownership of this ownership and group permissions also for that one. That's why I am going to follow this. You can see, right? You know this command called change owner. And I am changing this ownership of this folder recursively. Recursively means already you know, right? Recursively means that folder, the subfolders, subfolders, and all those files automatically to give this one. You know this command, right? chown-r. What is this one? This is the user name. This is the group name. As of now, let me show you who is the owner of this one means root, belongs to root group. Now I wanted to change it to Sonar. That's why I'm using this command, right? Changing ownership and group name at a time can be done this so chown command, right? Now I have changed. Let me confirm. Now you can see earlier root, now Sonar. That's it. Similarly, let me give permissions of this one also. As of now, I don't have the permission. Let me give permissions also. I am maintaining permission like this. You can give 777, no problem. As of now, I am changing permissions also, right? Now I am ready to start. Where you have to go? Can I start from here? No, right? I have to go to the location and I have to start. Let me go to bin. I want to go to first of all, let me switch to Sonar user. Right now, I am a root, right? Let me switch to Sonar user. How to switch to Sonar user? Sudo su I for Sonar, right? Now you can say I'm Sonar user. Right now I am at Sonar user home, but here I cannot see that anything, right? Where I can see that one under OPT, right? Let me go to OPT. I am going there, CD OPT. If you see here, I am seeing this one. So let me go to this one, CD Sonarqube. I am in this. Let me see what is there here. I am seeing so many things. Let me go to bin, CD bin. What is there here? I am seeing this Linux something, right? I want to go to this one, right? Let me go there. CD Linux x64. I am inside this one. This is what required for us. Of course, don't use this many commands if you want to go there. Straight away, you know this command, right? I can go like this. CD OPT Sonarqube bin. Yes, you can use this command also, no problem. Straight away. I am showing you, that's why it would like this. Right now, I am this location, that's it. Of course, if you are a Sonar user, try to use this command, CD this one. You can go to this one. Now I am having this file. This is what are required for us to start Sonarqube, right? Now how do you do this one? Simply this one. sh sonar.sh start. You can use this one. Otherwise, simply use this one. Dot slash that name. This is also another way. Dot slash whatever that one. Or this one. sh sonar.sh start. Anything is okay. Of course, in this documentation, I have shown this one. Dot slash that file name dot start. Okay, anything is okay, right? Let me use this one only. It is showing right starting. Now it started. It is showing start here. Let me check status. Status means status, right? Start at status. Status. It is showing running out. It is showing running, right? Now my Sonarqube is running. Then how to access this one? My Sonarqube is running. Then how to see that the home page of Sonarqube? In which machine I have installed this Sonarqube? In this one, right? In this CCT machine, right? In this one. This is the IP public IP. This is the public IP. I have copied public IP. Colon. What is the port now? 9000, right? 9000. It won't work because I have not opened any port number. That's why it won't work. Later, I will open this port number. You know how to open a port number for a mission, right? Under the security, under security groups, you can change it, right? You can see it is not reachable now. So because this port will not open, that's why. Now I want to open this port number. How to open the port number, you know, right? MS server, go to security, go to launch wizard, under security groups, click on this one. Okay, under inbound rules, click on this edit inbound rules, edit. Right now I'm seeing old 22 port number, right? I want to add one more. I want to add one more. Don't touch, don't edit this existing one. Don't touch on this one. Okay. Click on add rule. So you can see one more rule. If you want, you can open only port of 9000 like this. If you want to open only 9000, this one. If you want to open every port number like this, all traffic. You can see all port numbers, right? Whatever you want to use. As of now, I am opening all the port numbers. So because in the next step, if you change the port number, that also I have to add, right? That's why I'm opening all port at a time as of now. Now port number also open. Now let me try to refresh this page. Definitely I can see the home page now. Yes, I'm getting. Now you can see. This Sonarqube home page actually. You can see there is a login button here. If you click on login, it is asking login ID password. I don't have anything right now. Of course, there is a default username and default password for the Sonarqube. At very first time, If you want to log in Sonarqube server, I have to default credentials. I will share this installation group later. You don't worry. Now, what is the Sonarqube default credentials to log in? Okay, Sonarqube default credentials. Sonarqube default credentials. Admin and admin only. Admin is the username. Admin is the password I have to give. This is default. Let me give admin. Login is admin. ADMN admin. Password I'm typing admin only. Admin. ADMN admin only. Now you can see. This is the Sonarqube home page actually. I am seeing something like projects tab, issues tab, rules tab, quality profiles, quality gates or administration. I have seen these many things in the Sonarqube homepage. We have to see one by one. What is projects tab, what is issues tab, what is rules tab, what is quality profiles tab, all those things you will see one by one, you don't worry. This is the Sonarqube homepage. I am seeing something like, you have to remember these things. They will ask you entry. What are the different tabs I can see in the Sonarqube means projects tab, issues, rules, quality profiles, quality gates. This one is not compulsory. For some persons, we can have this one. Only for administrators, you get this administrator tab. For others, definitely this cannot be seen. Okay, anyhow, you can see this one also, administration tab. Projects, issues, rules, quality gates, and administration. Now, how to generate reports? I can see reports in the project tab only. If you generate any reports, that I can see here. By Sonarqube, if we generate any Sonarqube reports, that I can see under this project tab only. As of now, I have not seen anything because as of now I have not generated anything, right? That's why I'm not seeing anything here. Then the question is how to generate Sonarqube report. If you want to generate Sonarqube report, to generate a Sonarqube report, I have to use simple command. Simple command. The command is this one. MVN sonar. This is the only command I want to use in the Sonarqube. It is a simple command, right? MVN sonar. This is the command I have to use to generate a Sonarqube report. That report will generate that report. It normally follows something that I will tell later. Okay. Now you can see what is this command actually. MVN, this is written in Maven, right? That's why if you want to generate Sonarqube reports in the server, definitely Maven is also required. So because the command is set this one, right? Maven command only it is. One more thing, of course, I will install Maven later. Where you can use this command? Can anybody tell me? I will install Maven later. From where I can use this command?
Where is a configuration figure? Health.
Well, I'm not getting you. First of all, I will install Maven. After installing Maven, from which location this command has to be executed? Without my
I
question.
think pom.xml.
Yes, exactly. Already you know, right? This Maven commands we have to execute from the location we are having a format XML, right? Exactly. Format XML is required. Format XML definitely Where it can be available in the format XML, from where I can get this one. Definitely, developers they will maintain, right? Developers, so, along with the project code, they are responsible to write this format XML, right? That is called build script actually. Format XML is a build script. That's called build script. Build script file that is. For the purpose, same procedure. We have to download the entire project related code folder into Mission by Git code command. Later, I will do this. This is the single command I wanted actually. That's it. Okay. Now it is required to install Nexus, right? Sorry, Maven, right? Let me install Maven. Of course, right now I am somewhere else. Right now I am somewhere else, like I am at OPT folder, something. I'm which user? Sonar user. Okay. I want to install Maven now. Can I install Maven as a Sonar user? No, right? I have to install something as a root user. Right. Okay. Let me go back to root user. It exit, that's it. It exit. One more time. Now you can see. Right now, I have an OPT folder only. I am root. Now I want to install Maven also here. Under OPT only I want to install everything. Right? Already, you know, Maven install steps. Let me straight away follow. I want to follow them as it is. This one I have shared, right? This Maven install steps. Okay. Already I have root user. No need to use this one. You take one to install Java one more time, no, right? On the same mission already I have installed Java earlier, right? That's why no need of this one. It requires to install unzip and wget, no, already it is there. And OPT, of course, these things we can skip as of now because I have done all those things. Now let me download straight away. You know this wget command to download. Okay. Let me download this one. You can say I have downloaded this Maven zip file now. Let me extract this from by unzip. Unzip. Oh, unzip out of that name, right? What is the name? Okay, now it's extracted. This is what I have extracted. Now I don't want this one, right? Why to waste memory? Let me delete this zip file. RM my fun RM. You can keep it as no problem. Now I have deleted that one. Now Sonarqube and Maven is there. Of course, you know, right? For Maven, I need to set up some paths, right? Otherwise, it won't work. Let me set up these paths also. In the batch profile, in this batch profile, I have to maintain that one, right? That's why. Of course, I have installed in OPIT. That's why I'm mentioning. If you install somewhere else, that path you have to mention. Don't blindly follow these instructions. According to my explanation, this document is there. If you install somewhere else, you have to modify. That's it. Now I'm instructing to take from there only. Okay. Now I have Maven and Sonarqube ready. Now I want to use only this command. Only this command I want to use. This is a single command. It requires to use in the entire Sonarqube. Of course, if you want to execute this command, we require format XML. What is format XML? My format XML is there on the GitHub, right? Definitely. Well, because the developers they have created and they are made in GitHub. Already I have some samples, right? Sample code is there. This one, I am taking this one only. Some source code is there along with the format XML. As of now, these things are not required, but they are mentioning no problem. Okay. Now try how to download this one. How to download the entire things into my server. I want to maintain them here. I will git clone, right? By default, git clone won't work because I don't have git install. Let me install git also. Yum install git. Yum install git. Of course, I forgot to use -o option. It will ask confirmation. You can see it is asking. Is it okay for you? Yes. Now, git software is getting installed. Once it is over, I will git clone command to download project here. Here. Right now, I am having only these two things. Now I want to download project folder. Project folder. What is the command? Git clone forward URL. How to get the URL? This one, right? This is what I require. Click on this code. Copy this one. This is the URL, right? Okay. Hit enter. Now you can see downloaded. You can see now. Earlier only these two things. Now I got this one also. This is the project. Let me go inside this one to see the format XML. cd 11. Let me list here. I am seeing format XML here. Then I am ready to execute this command. Before execute this command, you have to make sure one more thing also. You have to make sure one more thing. Let me show you this format XML. I can open here and there, whatever, no problem. I am showing here only. If you see here this tag is very important in order to work on this Sonarqube. You have to observe the form.xml content under the properties tag. You have to follow carefully. You have to observe the properties file. Of course, without changing this one, let me try to follow. I will change later. Definitely error. MVM. Sonar column sonar. Definitely error. You can see. Build failure. What is the error? You can see. Sonarqube server. This is not reachable. Of course, according to the context and content, they are maintaining this one. 13, 233, 150, 93. It is different from this one, right? This one is my Sonarqube, right? This one. Where is running is this one. Now I'm running in 52, 20, sorry, 52, 205, 231, this one. I have to update this one actually. Where? Here only in the form.xml under properties tag. This one, okay. This one. Under properties tab, I have to update this one. Where? You try to upload these three lines. You try to see these three lines. Sonarqube URL. Sonarqube login ID. Sonarqube password. Admin admin, right? This admin admin. These three lines you have to observe under properties tag. Okay. Now let me update this file. Of course, I can try to update the GitHub itself. I will clone later. Otherwise, already I have cloned, right? Let me update here itself. Already I have cloned this one. This file is there here. Let me update here itself. How to update this file means let me open this in editable mode. Okay. Format XML. This is very important. If you want to generate Sonarqube reports, we have this command called command is ML Sonarqube command only. Before you use command, you have to make sure that In the format XML, under properties tag, whether we have given correct editors are not related to Sonarqube. You can see these things. You have to see, observe these things, whether they are correct or not. Right now, this is not there, right? Let me update this one. After, let me tell you this one. Under property tag, I can see this one, right? In the format XML, under property tag, these things are there, right? These three things. I can use like this, or I can use only these things. I will show you. Or I can use only these two lines. When I can use those three, when I can use these two, I will tell you. If you want to use ID and password like this, I don't want to mention my credentials here. Already, if you mention this one, others can see credentials, right? Of course, as of now, this admin user, everybody knows this one. Later, I will create my own user. My username, I will give my password also. That time, if you keep those details here in the PowerPoint XML, other team members can see, right? That means there is no security for my password. Then this method is not suitable in that case. Then I can use token here. I can use token. Same thing. I can use token. In case of ID and password, simply I can mention token. ID is admin, password is admin. Token. How to get token? In Sonarqube, there is a concept called token also. How to get token? That I will show you now. First of all, let me try to get token. How to get token? Keep it aside because this is made down. W. I don't want to say. Now, how to generate token? I will show you as well. Okay. Under projects tab only. Under projects tab only. Try to pick a new project. Anything. Give some name. Something like whatever. Something like sample. I'm giving sample. Whatever name you can, no problem. Click on setup. Click on generate. It will generate token. You can see. This is called token. You can see this one, right? This is called token. This is called token. I'm copying this one token. As of now, this is my token. This is not fixed, right? This is not fixed. For in this example, I got this one. If you generate, you may get different token. Okay, it is not fixed. You can get different token, right? For each and every person, the token is not same. It will differ. Now I have a token. Now I can use this one here, right? That's it. That's why I told you you should have idea about format XML. No need to write format XML. Definitely, you are not going to write this one, but we will use them, right? We will use it. I told, right? Under properties tag, I want to maintain. I want to modify this one. These are responsible to modify according to requirements. According to our requirements, we have to modify it. That's it. As of now, I want to modify this one. Okay. I can use either token or ID password, whatever. Let me open the format XML one more time to modify this one via format XML. This time I want to change it. Look, I will use token later. First of all, let me use credentials only. Now let me. This is incorrect, right? This is incorrect as of now. This is not correct, right? Now here I want to maintain my servers. So you are this one, right? This one. I am copying this one, paste here. That's it. Now I have modified this one, right? This is one. This is the correct, right? Of course, as of now, let me use ID password. Later I will use token also. We will work on both of them. I will show you both of them. Okay. Right now I am using admin only. Escape colon W. Modified. This is the only modification we have to done in the format XML. If you want to work on Sonarqube. For this source code, what are the source code available in GitHub in this SRC folder? I want the source code quality. For that one, what I have to do is in the format XML under properties tab, we have to view correct Sonarqube URL and ID password, or I can use only token also. That we will see later. As of now, I have used admin as a username password for the Sonarqube. Now I am ready to execute this event report. MVN sonar colon sonar. This is the command, right? I have to use MVN sonar colon sonar. If you execute this command, it will generate report. Which report? Sonarqube report. Where I can see that one? Here only. Here only I can see in the project tab. In the project tab, I can see. Of course, as of now, only this sample is there. And that I have created this one for to get the token only. That is different. Now, if you execute this MS sonar command, it will generate report here in the project tab. Of course, that result I can see either pass or fail. That also I will tell you. Okay. Simply I will use command. If the command is success, definitely I can see one report here. In that report, I can see either pass or success, pass or fail. Still it is working. Now you can see build success. Now definitely I can see one report in the project tab of that Sonarqube. Let me show you. If you refresh, I can get one report here saying pass or fail. Now you can see this one, right? Either this was you can see passed. The Sonarqube report is passed. Now you can see XML. Now you can see something. Time March 29, 2022, 7:16. Now the time is 7:16, so they generated 7:16. Right? This is the report actually. This is the Sonarqube report. But if you see here, there are some, of course, they are not issues, they are not, there are some issues in this one actually. I can see those issues here, you can see. There are some code smells. There are some vulnerabilities here. We won't bother, we won't change, right? If you have any errors also, we are not responsible to change errors, to rectify errors, right? Because they are not developers. We will intimate the information to the development team, they will work on it. You don't worry. We are not responsible to change anything. You can see something. In the source code, there are 242 lines. And of those 242 lines, XML code lines are 168. JS code is this way, Java code this way. Question something. Okay, anyhow, let me go back to first folder. This is the report I have generated. This is the Sonarqube report. It is showing pass, right? So you don't worry. If it is showing like fail, what you are going to do? You have to integrate development team. They are responsible to change them. They are responsible to modify the source code to make it as a pass. Okay, keep it aside. I will come to this point later. So now, one more time, execute send command. One more time also. What will happen? It will generate, of course, nobody has modified the code, right? I will generate report, but I can see time difference. Right now, I am seeing 716, right? That can generate a new report now. New report means same code, but there is time. There is a time difference, right? That's right. If you refresh, I can see some other time. Now the time is 790, right? I can 790 now. You can see. That's it. This is how to generate. This is the only work we have to do as a we have to do this command. Of course, in the format XML, we have to modify the details. Later, let me maintain URL along with only token name. Earlier, in the format XML, I have maintained like this, right? The property tag I have maintained URL, ID and password. I don't want to expose my password to others, so that what I will do is now this line is not required, right? Here I have to token. What is I have maintained several token. This is token, right? Copy, paste. Now this is what I am maintaining. URL and token. These two are enough. Let me try to use this one now. I have modified format XML. Of course, earlier something is there 790. Now it created one more report also, no problem. I told right I can use this one or that one. Either token name or ID password, whatever you want, you can use, no problem. Under property, this is very important. Under property tag, in the interview they will ask you. If you want to work on Sonarqube reports, if you want to generate Sonarqube reports, in which tag you want to modify the property means there is a property tag. That's why at the very beginning while discussing about Maven, I told you to remember some tags at least. You are not supposed to write anything, but based on the requirement, you have to modify something in the property. That's why. Okay, you have to understand what is there. That's it. You are not supposed to write anything. You have to understand something in the format XML. Okay, now let me generate one more time. Same report. Same report with same command I am using. Definitely work. It's also working, right? Success. Now let me the sound evidence. Of course, not only for this one, let me generate one report for some other project also. Some other project means right now I am in this project. Let me go out. Dot. Now for this project I have generated a Sonarqube report. It is showing cost, right? Now let me generate Sonarqube report for one more project. I have one more project. Let me GitHub, right? Let me take that one. This time let me take Maven standard application. Let me search for Maven standard application. This is one more project. Let me download this project also, because for this also I want to generate reports. Copy, Now, how to get this one? Git clone, same thing, right? Git clone. Git clone followed by this one. Now I have downloaded this one also. Earlier, this was not there. Just now I got this one because of this git clone command. Now let me go inside this one. This is different project. This is different, right? These two are two different projects. Now for this one, I generated report is showing success only. Now let me go inside of this one, and I want to generate report for this one also. Let me go inside of this folder. Man, standard. Here also I am seeing this. These two is required, right? Source code and format XML. Now I'm ready to execute this man sonar command. But before that one, let me confirm data sonar property stack. Let me open this separate file. Separate file. In readable mode, I want to open. Let me clear that screen first. I want to open this one now. Format XML. VI format XML. Now you can see under property stack. This one. This is the world one, right? Let me change it to our requirements. Already you know, right? I can use either admin or the token, whatever. Okay, let me change this URL. This is the not me, right? Let me use our URL. Copy this one. Paste here. That's it. HTTP something IP address colon 9000. Escape colon out. If I am okay with this admin, no problem. Of course, I told, right? If you want, you can make a token also. Whatever you want to use. But suggestion is token only. Why? Because right now admin is everybody knows, but later if I can create some custom user also. I can create my username and my credentials I can give. If you view, others can see it, right? That's why my preference is use token. That's it. Anyhow, now for this project also I want to generate reports. How to generate reports? Same command, right? MVN sonar colon sonar. If you do this command in the Mavens, sorry, in the Sonarqube project tab, I can see one more report after some time. If it is success, I can see there. Of course, I am saying about command success, not the pass or fail that I can see there. But now build is success. Now let me refresh here. I can see one more report here. You can see this one, right? It is also passed. You can see just now, 7.6 just now. This is the way how to generate reports, Sonarqube reports. Okay. Now let me clear it. Right now, what I have done, I have installed, I have taken medium mission, I have installed Sonarqube software. The Sonarqube report generation command is simple, this one only. Of course, if you see this is Maven command only, I can say. So that's why it requires Maven software. I have installed Maven also. Later, in the format XML, I have modified property tag according to requirements. I have modified this one. So in the format XML, the property tag, what I have to means at least two things. First one is the Sonarqube URL. Second is Sonarqube token. The first possible. What is second possible means? I can mention Sonarqube URL followed by ID and password. You can mention either this one or that one, no problem. So later, if you use this command under properties, under project tab of this one, I can see that. That's it. Of course, if I am seeing fail means we have need to be development team. That's different. Now, if you observe the report, now let me see the output here. Let me see the output here. You are seeing something here, right? I'm unable to scroll back here. Let me do one more time. I want to show you something output, that's why. You can see. One more time was success. Now let me show you something. You can see what it is. If you observe the output, I am seeing something. Quality profile for Java, Sonarqube. Quality from XML, something I'm seeing. Where I'm seeing this Java and XML means in the source code, let me show you the source code. This is the source code I have as that. Let me show you this SRC folder. Not this one, right? I have this one. Let me open the source code. You can see I am having some Java code here, right? You can see this one, Java file. Similarly, I am having some JS files here. XML is there and also JSP is there. You can see JSP is right. JSP. That's why I'm seeing this one. Now, what is this one? This is the quality profile name actually. This is the quality profile name. Java is taking default quality profiles. It is taking default quality profiles as of now. But I don't like the default quality profile. I want to maintain my own quality profile. You can see here. Of course, let me see something about these tabs now. What is the project tab? Under project tab only, you can see reports, Sonarqube reports. What issues tab? If you find some issues, right? Something like some issues are there. Of course, they are not considered is passed, right? That's why we won't bother about them. I can see those issues in the issues tab. What are rules here? Before going to, let me show you something here in the. Okay, I will show you here. Okay, no problem. You can see Java, Python, C#, JavaScript, PHP, VB.NET, something is there, right? There are total 16. That means by using the Sonarqube report, I can check the source code quality of all these languages. I can check source code quality of these languages by using Sonarqube. 16. This count also you can remember 16. By using Sonarqube, I can check the source code quality of these many languages. So before checking the source code quality, definitely it will check some rules, right? It will check some rules definitely. What are those rules? You can see. Of course, they are written by the developers only. Not developers, that vendor. Sonarqube only they have. So they have Sonar. You can see in Java, totally 5 the rules are there. What are those rules? You don't worry. Why? Because we are not going to work on this one. Already they are 5 the rules. Among them, we can select. Some of them are going to require different. We'll see later. You can see in Python there are 3 different. This number means number of rules. There's 3 different rules. In C#, these rules are there. Like if you see this JSP, I'm seeing only 6 rules. Likewise, I can see a predefined list of rules here. For each and every separate language, we can have separate rules, right? I'm saying, suppose if I am working on Java project, total rules are 530. Definitely, you are not supposed to use all the 530 rules. Among 530, I want to some of them. I want to some of them only. For that one, I have to write quality profile. I have to get my quality profile. What is a quality profile? It is like a set of rules only. Quality profile is a set of rules. Rules means these rules only. For Java, I can create a quality profile. For Python also, I can create quality profile like that. As of now, I will get quality profile for Java. Of course, even though if you are not prepared by yourself, but by default, you can see some quality profiles. That's why I'm seeing something here. Quality profile. Sonarqube. This is the default quality profile name. This is the default quality profile, I can say. Let me show you that one. In quality profiles, I am seeing, you can see. For C sharp, Sonarqube. For CSS also, Sonarqube. For Flex language also, Sonarqube. For Go language also, Sonarqube. For Java, Sonarqube. For JavaScript, Sonarqube. I am seeing, right, Sonarqube. This is also a question in the interview. What is the default quality profile name? The answer is Sonarqube. This one. Sonarqube. Let me show you for JSP. What is JSP here? That's what I'm seeing here. For JSP, Sonarqube. For Java also. For everything. Of course, let me show you this one. So related to Java. If you see Sonarqube, rules 335, 375. What is this 375 rules and what are those 500 rules? Under rules, I can see 500 rules for Java. They are the total number of rules we have in the Java. But what is this 375 rules? Out of those 530, they have considered only these 375 rules in this quality profile. Of course, likewise, if you want to create your own quality profile with your own name, I don't like this one way. Then what I will do is I will create my own quality profile. With that quality profile, I wanted to maintain some of the quality profiles. Sorry, some of the rules. That means I will select 100 or 50 or 120 from all those 500 rules. That's it. Those things we will do later. That's why I'm telling you. Not only for this one. Let me take for at least Go language. Let me take Go language. For Go language, the default for this is the default name is no problem. How many rules they have considered? 29. Total how many rules are there in the Go? Let me see. Related to Go, totally these number of rules are 46 rules are there. But in this project, they have considered only out of 40, they are considered 129. That's it. You can write your own quality profiles. But we're going to quality profile, you have to select or you have to activate some of the rules. That we'll see after some time. Likewise, let me show you this one. Quality gates. You can see quality gate. Now, first of all, let me define what is the quality profile. What is the quality profile? You can see quality profiles are collection of rules to apply during analysis. Quality profile is nothing but a collection of rules only. Collection of rules. That means in my project, I want to follow those rules. Based on those rules, I want to generate project report, Sonarqube report. That's it. What is quality gate? It's nothing but some conditions on some metrics. You can see conditions are there, some metrics are there. Of course, here also this is the default name, Sonarqube only. Sonarqube. The default quality gate name is a Sonarqube. But if you see the quality profiles, quality profile language specific. For C#, I am having a separate quality profile. For CSS, separate quality profile. For each language, I have a separate quality profile. But quality gates is a common to all the languages. They will ask you difference between quality profile and quality gate. You should be able to ask, right? Why? What is the difference? First one, quality profile is a collection of rules. Quality gate is a some conditions is some metrics. Quality profiles, quality profile. I can create quality profile for a language separately, but I can create a quality gate for all languages common. That's it. Under project tab, I can see all reports. Under issues tab, not tag, this is tab here. Under this issues tab, I am seeing the issues in the projects. Under rules tab, I am seeing all the languages supported by this Sonarqube and the total number of available rules. That's it. Under quality profiles, as of now, I am seeing only default quality profiles for all of the languages. If you don't like these quality profiles, you can create your own quality profiles. While creating quality profiles itself, you have to activate or you have to select some of the rules from all the available rules. Okay. You can get quality gate also. We will do all those things. We will do. And administration, I want to create new user. I don't like admin user. I want to create my own user. I can create here. Okay, those things we'll see now. Okay, let me delete. Of course, I want to delete this project report. How to delete? Click on this one. Go to administration. Delete. Report deleted. Let me delete this one also. Administration. Delete. I have deleted both of them. If you delete that report, I can see I cannot see any issues also, right? That's it. Now, this time I want to get my own quality profile. I want to get my own quality profile. That I will show you now. Click on quality profile. I want to create my own. I don't like this. For Java, as of now, it is using the default quality profile called Sonarqube. That's why in the output also I am seeing the same thing. Where you can see this one, right? I don't like this one. I want to create my own quality profile with my selected rules. How to create a quality profile? Go to this quality profile tab. Click on this create. There is a create button right here. Create. It's showing name. It's asking name. Let me give something like I am giving something like Bhaskar's quality profile. Anything, no problem. For which language I want to create problems? For Java. Parent, I will tell this point later. Okay, great. Now you can see. Right now, you can see I don't have any rules to activate for this one. I want to activate some rules here. How to activate rules? Of course, total 500 rules are there. Among them, I want to activate some of them. If you see, Sonarqube included 375 rules. That is different. I want to activate some of them. Okay, activate more. Right now, it is showing all 500 rules. Among them, based on the project requirement, you can choose some of them. I am selecting now this one, activate. I have activated one now, one rule. Which one you have to activate? How you know? That information you can get from project manager. In your project, there is some guy in project manager, right? That person will ask you to activate those many rules. That's it. As of randomly, I am selecting some of them. I have activated one, right? Let me activate one more also. Randomly, I have activated some of them. Out of 530, let me select at least of 20. What are the rules to be activated? That information you can get it from your project manager. Why? Because based on the project, you have to activate specific rules. As of now, randomly, I am selecting some of them. Okay. I don't know how many numbers I have activated. Let me show you. Go to quality profiles. If you see here under Java, previously only this was there. Now you can see Java 2 profiles I am seeing. This is one more thing. Just as great, right? Of course, I think I have to 22 rules. Out of 530, why I'm saying 530, you know, right? Under rules related to Java, total 500 rules are there. Under quality profiles, right now I have two quality profiles for Java, Sonarqube under this Bhaskar quality profiles. This is default one. While creating this one, they have considered 370 rules out of 530. Just now I have created this one, Bhaskar's quality profile. Now I am seeing 22. I have 22 only. That's why. Out of 530, I have started old 22. That's why I am seeing 22 number here. Now you can see something. Still, what is default one? This one only. Default this one. You can see this one. I am seeing something like 0. That's different. Okay. Now let me type one more time. I want to do the project. Session time out type. Let me connect to this one. Okay, if you launch EC2 mission of type medium, definitely you will get build. Okay, so don't keep it in your account. After completion of work, try to terminate. Of course, you know what I am doing daily. I will take mission. After completion of work, I will terminate it. Tomorrow, if required, I will launch. No problem, right? Why to waste resources? Okay. Anyhow, right now I am in server. I want to execute reports now. How to execute reports? How to execute reports? I have to go to the location, right? Let me go to root user, to the SQL icon. That would OPD folder because there only I have files, right? That go to this project GD Maven profile. Maven web, right? Let me go to this straight away. I have to amen. Sonar. Now try to observe which profile it is using. Same one only. Now also it is using same thing. Now also it is using Sonarqube. Of course, related to Java, I have two profiles now. I have two quality profiles. Sonarqube and Bhaskar's quality profile. Still it is using this Sonarqube only. Why? Why means this is default one. You can see here. It was default. You can see this one. I don't like this Sonarqube. That's why I have created this one. I want to use this one. Then how to use? Now I want to make this one a default. That's it. I want to make my custom quality profile a default one. How do? Yeah, you can see. I'm saying default as this one, right? Now I have to make this one a default. How to make? Click on the settings. You can set as default, right? Now you can see. Now you can see. Now this is the default one. Now I made this one as default one. This one. Now one more time, if you Sonarqube, definitely it will make use of this quality profile, not Sonarqube. Let me show that one also. From this time onwards, now you can see here. Build is success, you can see. Earlier, it was showing Sonarqube, now it is showing Bhaskar's quality profiles. So it means I have made this was default now, that's it. Now each project specific or overall? Now let me go to one more project. Clear. One more project, please let me go back. This time let me go to this standard project. Here also let me execute MN sonar. MN sonar. In this also it will take that quality profile only. My quality profile will take my quality profile, not Sonarqube. You can see it is taking my quality profile only. This is different project. Still it is taking my quality profile. Why? Of course, if you change here in the quality profile directly, if you change, if you make this one as default, whatever default here, it will take for all projects. Now my requirement is project specific. For standalone project, I want to use quality profile. For web projects, I want to use one more quality profile. Likewise, if you have 20 projects, if you want to maintain different quality profiles for different projects, then what to do? In that case, we are not supposed to make here those changes. That I can do it as project specific. That I will show you now. Okay. Of course, as of now, Bhaskar quality profile default one. That's why it is taken there. Now I want to use this one only. I don't want to make this one as default. At project level, I will change. Okay. How to change that one? Let me show you. Let me go to administration. Okay, not this one. We go to quality profiles. Price specific. Okay, project. How to specific project? Let me show you something. Select the project. Go to administration. Yes, here. Okay. As of now, I am seeing two reports, right? Both of them, it is taking my profile only. this standalone right now, which of it is doing? One more time I will confirm. The standalone. For standalone also it is taking basket quality profile only. For this one, I want a Sonarqube only. Assume. You can see. Now, what to do? Select the project, go to administration. You can see quality profiles, right? For which language? Java, right? For Java, it is showing this one. Change this person. Now it will take this one only. That's it. Now it will take this one. No doubt at all. Earlier it was showing, earlier it was taking this one. Now definitely to take Sonarqube only because I have changed the project level. Let me confirm that one. Now you can see it takes Sonarqube, right? Earlier it was taking master quality profiles. Earlier. Now we take this one. Why? Of course, at the project level, I have changed it, not at the overall level. You can see under quality profiles for Java, who the default one means default one is still this one only, but it's taking this one. Why? Why means at the project level I have changed. Of course, right now I have put 22 runs. If you want to activate the features, you can activate more. I want to activate some of them actually. So few more. Now you can see only 508 available. Why? Because already 22 I have activated. So I am seeing only not activated rules. Let me activate some of them. Earlier only 22 rules. Now I'm adding some other. Now you can see how many rules totally. You can 30. Earlier 22 rules were there. I have added 8 more rules. Now I'm seeing totally 30 rules. Now for this quality profile, 30 rules are activated. I want to create one more quality profile. My requirement is in that quality profile, along with this 30, I want to add 5 more. That means in that quality profile, I wanted to maintain 35 totally. This 30 plus those 5. I want to add. Then how to add? That I will show you now. Okay. Create. Name is something like okay, something I am giving something like new quality profile. Whatever you can get, right? No problem. I am giving this name. Any name. Language in Java. Now you can see parent. I can select this one. If you select this one, what will happen? Automatically, whatever the rules I have activated in this basket quality profile, automatically I will get in this new quality profile, in this new QF. If required, I can activate the extra also. That's the purpose of this parent. Parent means already existing quality profile. I have select. In that case, what are those I have activated earlier? Those things will come automatically. It is like parent means like it will inherit, right? Inheriting rules. For parent is called here. That's why here. Okay. Create. Now we can see automatically I have 30. How I got 30? I have not activated them, right? How? You can see inheritance. I got all those rules from this basket quality profile. Now this is started to 30. Let me activate some other. Activate more. You can see I'm seeing only 500 now. That rules are there already. Now let me add some 5 rules. One rule, 2 rules, 3 rules, 4 rules, 5 rules. I have added 5 more. Total I can see 35 now. I have added only 5, but I can see 35. Why means I have created this quality profile from the existing ones. Now you can see 30, 35. Why I am saying this one means in the real time they will, of course, already for Sonarqube 375 are there, right? For those 375, I want to maintain 5 more. That means totally 380 I want to maintain. I want to create a quality profile with 380 rules. Then if you don't have this one, what to do? 380 times I have to use this one. How to use this? This one, quality profile, create quality profile. Okay. If you don't use this parent option, something. I want to activate 380 rules, what to do? 380 times I have to click on this activate mode. 1 time, 2 times. Example I'm saying. 3 times. Fourth time. 5th rule I'm activating. Likewise, 3 times I have to use. Is it suggestible? No, right? Already some existing rules are there. For those I want to add some of them means as a parent, if you take the quality profile, automatically I will get those inherited. Later, we can add some of them if this requires it. That is what. So these are this one. Of course, not only this one. If required, you can create a quality profile for. Let me add it for XML also. Let me add for XML also. Quality profile. For XML also, I want to add one quality profile. So because in the source code, I have the XML code as well. XML. Right now, this is the default quality profile for XML language. There are 6 rules. Sorry, 4 rules. Total how many rules for XML? For XML, total rules. For XML, total there are 16 rules. Among them, in the project they are using quality. Let me show you. Among 16, they are considering only 4 in this default quality profile. Let me create my own quality profile for XML language with my specific rules. That means among that 16 rules in that list, I will select some of them. That's what I want to know. How to do same thing, right? Create name, something like ABCD. This is my quality profile name. For which language? For XML. Parent, I don't have this in there. Now you can start a 16 are there. Let me activate some of them. Activate one. It is displaying total 16. You can see 1 by 16. Total 16. Let me activate some of them. Okay. I have added some of them. How many added? I will tell you. For XML, right? For XML. I have activated 7 out of 16. Now I want to use this one. How do definitely I have to make this one default, right? At overall. Otherwise, at project level also I can do, no problem. Let me do it overall. Settings, set as default. Now you can see this one is default, right? Now for all the projects, this will take ABCD one. Now let me do this one more time. Now I'm including MN, sonar. Definitely for this project for JSP, sorry, for example, code definitely will use ABCD quality profile. You can see now. You are seeing, right? Quality profile for XML language ABCD. Why it is take ABCD means I have made this one. Still, why it is take this one means this is one I have specified right now. That's it. Okay, this is the way how to create own quality profiles and how to activate some rules and how to use your profiles in the project specific or in other projects. Okay. The next class we will see about this quality gates, all those things. Okay. You try to practice this one. I will share this instructions to install Sonarqube. You try to take a medium mission. You try to install it, Sonarqube. Later, you try to generate reports after modifying the properties tag in the common XML. Okay. Of course, don't forget after completion of work, try to terminate the mission. Right now, this is running, right? Let me terminate this one. Select mission. Of course, if you select this one, both are selected, right? It will terminate both. Let me select only this one. Instance state, termination. After complete work, I am saying. Well, because they will charge something if you want to use my medium mission, that's why. This is medium mission, right? That's why they will charge something. Of course, you will get a bill here actually. Billing dashboard. So I am not seeing anything bill here. Why? Because medium mission are not taken. Now, from now onwards, definitely we will use medium missions, we get bill. Okay. Of course, you don't worry to pay the bill because I think you have created the other student, right? That's why they will use a waiver. But don't waste resources. After coming out, try to terminate it. That's it. Okay. I want to stop it tomorrow. Continue.